to rape him, like, so he actually loses his virginity. So he may be, like, it's like, yeah, it's like heroin, right? When you taste it once, you're already addicted to it. So maybe I'm lucky and he's getting into women and then loses the interest on fucking consoles and all that shit. It maybe goes out once at a time. Whoa. Fuck no. When I was about his age, I had like
not necessarily many. Tyler's getting ready to turn 18. Like, Tyler's getting ready to turn 18 and he hasn't even had a first girlfriend yet.
That's sad. Like, it's ambrosia. It's fucking. Man. My first fucking face sitting I had was like 13. Because I'm smoking right now and I'm trying to hold my controller with like one hand in the fucking cigarette in my hand. Fuck, I burned myself. Damn!
Here we are. This will be difficult at night.
What am I looking for?
A marker of some type, something other Arcanists can recognize. There's a low hum of
power. Relax.
Here. Some very aggressive wolves that have taken up residence. Please, clear them out.
That will be good.
Oh, generic
Vile creatures. Alright. Let's find that marker.
And snare resistance. Fuck this.
There.
No, I don't need this one.
Unusual design.
Shotgun, LMG, critical. Fuck this.
I've seen this before. It won't trigger the direct stimulus.
Which is what?
A shift in energy.
It's actually quite good to boost you right now because you are at the level range where those drop, like the generic mock system,
let's build a fire.
Can drop with the 6% assault rifle damage or like the weapon-based damage.
It's working, but the marker won't trigger without a larger shift in energy. More echoes needed. So many echoes required. The site was chosen to make this task difficult.
It just needed alchemists working
I only have 2 cigarettes left, so after this one we need to make a little break of like 5 minutes. I need to run over to the fucking gas station if I got more. I'll probably go right over there.
We should be close.
I mean, even if I'm sporty, I'm a fucking heavy dude. Yeah. Wait. And also, it's like a pre-workout. No, I don't want to do that. Not as early in the morning. What time is it right now? It's fucking 8 o'clock. Fucking shit.
Hey, like my new routine, Dave. I stay up, play my game, go walking at 4 in the fucking morning for 2 miles, and come back, play my game until about later in the day, then take a nap, start all over again.
Pretty good. How does Nikki like it?
I've been trying to get her to fucking walk with me, she ain't gonna do it.
Fucking lazy fast,
Ain't good. Her doctor wants her to lose 10 pounds.
She's doing the household stuff, though.
No, she don't. What do you mean she does the household stuff?
So what's the reason of living, like, with her? Like, what the fuck?
The most she does household-wise is she loads the washing machine and the dishwasher. That is just so hard. I dusted last night and started moving furniture around and dusting the ceiling fans. And I asked her to dust one thing, and she did it so badly that I had to turn around and do it again.
Wow. Wow. Well, I'm speechless right now. Like, seriously, I thought she's doing the household and...
Nope.
Like, cause the only thing I hear from her is like, alright, yeah, I'm gonna make you your breakfast. Or when she's bitching about the breakfast,
breakfast.
Like, no,
Wow.
go fuck yourself, do it yourself.
You can ask Skip, most of the time if we cook something decent for dinner, it's me cooking.
Yo, Skipper, did she also send you a friend request? Or was it just me?
She's done that to Skipper and Skipper's wife before, and she don't even know Skipper's wife.
Wow.
She's done it to Big Lad, too.
I can't say for sure. My theory, however, is we learn
I mean, I felt so awkward, like, when I saw this, like, I saw the little text message, like, with it, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah, that's just my odd wife.
Me?
Don't let it bother you. It's just my odd wife, for sure.
Got some scars
Hell
out here.
no!
Leave it to them to be grubbing about. You have a special sensitivity to certain kinds of
Like, I already hear her enough when she's, like, bitching in the background or, like, arguing with the cat.
Right now, Matthias?
Yeah. It's... Probably because she was probably at work. Like, Tuesday and Wednesday she works at night, and Saturday she works at night. Like, she's gone tonight. Oh, trust me, if she knew I was playing with you, she'd have something to say.
She was just sitting right next to him and be like, alright, chop. Hey, honey.
Oh, it's always safe. You just gotta ignore her.
Yeah, that's what we all do.
She can't bite you through the microphone.
The first time I got introduced to Mickey was like, oh, is there a female with you in the party? I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Ali, like, my voice is not that female, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she thought I was a female.
And his voice
like,
nothing
right.
like a female. Like I told you, Manny, we can be in a party full of guys and automatically there's a female in here, even when there's not.
But why is, like, that thing that she just fucking texted random fucking people she doesn't even know, they're not your, like, they're not their friend, like her friend.
And
like,
it ain't just that Skipper. Out of all the years we've played, even when we've played with females, how many times have you ever heard me say anything inappropriate or out of the way to a chick that's been in our group? Mickey has no reason to treat me that way. None.
I mean, there are fucking porn to start that way, alright? Like, seriously, all those fucking, alright, yeah, my husband is not, like, satisfying my fucking thing, so I'm just gonna text his friends and, like, let them make sure they fucking take care of it. Oh, yeah.
Unpleasant. They're fascinating creatures, but only from
Oh no, the fucking
Oh, she said weird shit to Skipper and Big Lad before, so yeah.
Well, if you ever want to test her and have like a point of like being bitching with her, well, like when you have your want to have your free time or buying the PlayStation 5 upcoming soon, just let me know and we'll work a thing out. Like I fucking set up a trap and text with her, and then I'm gonna send you all the fucking screenshots so she cannot be like, alright, no, I never said that shit.
Oh,
it's
you
like
want to do? You want to do
like
that? You want to trap her? The easiest way in the world is to create a Facebook fucking account and start flirting with her under another name. Cause she's got like fucking 7 Facebook accounts or more, and that's very abnormal.
My theory, however, is
Talks to
something
ex-boyfriends and shit. I've caught her doing it.
another echo should be close.
Wow.
What's funny?
Charles,
What's
dude, like I would fucking bitch slap her. Like
what's
seriously.
funny, no, I find it fucking hilarious because what's funny about it, Minnie, is like she'll flirt with all these guys and shit, and then when they realize how she is, they'll completely quit talking to her and shit, and they'll block her. Like I've even had
That's somehow really fucking sad as a female.
I've even had her ex-boyfriends flirting with her 1 minute, and then I talk to them about it, and then they fucking completely block her ass, and then they start dating somebody else, and then she's like, "Oh, I love you so much. I'm so sorry." Like, yeah, right. She's one of them women that thinks. She's one of them women that thinks that she's always looking for something just a little bit better, you know?
Yeah, but the problem
But
with
that
her
little
is,
bit,
like,
but that
the
little bit
insecurity
better,
she has.
that little bit better never fucking happens. That's what the problem is with her. Because
The main
most
problem
of
with her
the,
and her insecurity is that she is actually doing this stuff by her own. That's the fault of her. Like, she is complaining about this shit because she's doing it by herself, and then of course she's like blaming you when there's a female in here because she knows what
because she's doing. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. And that's why she's like, and I don't get it, man. Like seriously, I would fucking get divorced right away. Or fuck her mother.
I have a break-in point, you know? She hasn't been able to physically cheat yet, even though she's tried. When she actually physically cheats, I will be fucking done. I will never have nothing else to do with her. And I've already told her that. I will do her the way I do my ex-wife. I will act like I never fucking met her. Like now I go, we live in a small town, right? Every once in a while I run across my ex-wife. When I see her, I completely ignore her like I never even fucking met her. I don't acknowledge her, I don't talk to her, I just fucking walk by her like it's just another person that I don't know. She's tried to talk to me before. She's also tried to have her fucking family contact me and shit for her before.
Oh, that's weird. I mean, when I break up with a girl, like this is done for sure.
Yeah, that's how I am. If we're to the point that we're done completely, I'm fucking done. I'm not having nothing else to do with you.
Same with it. Like, I do the same thing.
Yeah, like Mickey. She tries to be friends with every fucking dude she's ever been with, and she tries to contact them and flirt with them.
I mean, the point is the flirting in that case, but, I mean, it's so dumb. Like, seriously, I don't get it.
Sensitivity to certain kinds of energy has to be related to the sex physiology. I wonder if...
Kind of in the middle of something right now, Matthias.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yeah, that's it.
And when you know what's even worse, when that other person left you cheating, and then they figured out, well, this dude ain't as good as you were, and then they start trying to contact you. Oh, hell no, bitch. You don't leave me for some scumbag, and then fucking decide that I was better, and you want to talk to me and try to get me back. Fuck that. I'm not doing it. You should have treated me better and been with me when you had the chance.
Fuck yeah. I should go.
But that's what's, I'm not just saying just girls do it, guys do it too. A lot of people nowadays, it's like they, when they're with somebody, they're not content. They always want to try to find somebody just a little bit better. And then when they
Yeah,
figure
that's because
out
of the social media, bro.
yeah, and then when
This
they
is because of the social media.
you know, when they figure out that next person ain't better and you was actually good for them, then they want to try to get you back.
See, that's why you might need to make sure that the fucking door is fucking closed, like at the point that there is no anymore. Like you need to fucking got some planks in front of it and nail the shit out of it. So make sure that this shit is closed. That's why whenever I break up with a girlfriend of mine, like even with my ex-wife, I mean we have 3 kids together, right? I still fucked her like after we got divorced. Yeah, of course, because we're on the sexual part. We never had any issues because we both are not the jealous type. Like when it comes to sex, like we went to parties and had like gangbangs and all that shit going. Because since I have the lack of empathy, like I don't have any empathy for me. Like I cannot like when someone is crying in front of me, I don't know what to do with them because.
You just feel
like,
awkward because you don't know. You don't really know.
I'm like, all right, it's gonna be all right. See ya. Bye. I'm turning around and go.
5 years an associate. Slowly. This task
This comes quite in handy, like when you have like
This book you're looking for.
a fucking gangbang with like 5 other dudes and fucking the shit out of your girl.
Find. Well, Arcanist pursued
Because I don't get jealous. Like I'm like, all right. If you want to get around with one of them, yeah, fucking go. But as soon as the sex part is over and you're going with them, alright, you're gonna leave. But then for sure, forever.
But yeah, you know, I'm like any guy. I have my no turning back point, and for me, mine is physically cheating. If they physically cheat on me, I am done. They didn't only disrespect me, they disrespected themselves and our fucking relationship. There's no reason to cheat on some fucking body. That's just the way I feel about it. There's no reason to cheat on somebody. If you decide that you want to cheat with another person, it's better and more respectful to just break up and say, "Hey, I want to try to be with this other guy," and you fucking just break up and be done with it. You know, there's no fucking reason to cheat on a person that you're fucking with, especially when it's a serious relationship. Especially whenever you're fucking engaged to be married, fucking married, just whatever, you know? Fuck that. There's no reason to cheat. I don't believe in it. Now,
yeah,
like I said, there's different circumstances, Dave. I don't consider it cheating if you're the type of couple that believe in fucking swinging, being with other people mutually and shit. That's not cheating, because you're both doing it. And you both agree on it. That's not considered cheating. To me, cheating is when you know you're in a relationship with somebody that doesn't believe in being with anybody else, and you purposely go out and be with somebody else behind their fucking back. That is cheating to me. And I'm not gonna deal with the shit.
Yeah.
I am not the one to fuck around like that.
What should we do? Should we stay here and wait for Skipper? Because there's no sense to fucking finish this mission. Because the...
Did he say anything, or...?
No, he just left, like...
He might be done for tonight. Because this is usually about the time he quits. Or he might have went and got something to eat, so you don't know for sure.
Yo, but
I would go ahead and play.
Say like something because we were rushing him.
When they do that to me, I just fucking keep doing the mission I do, and then if they have to do it later, you can just help them do it later if they need it. Like last night I was helping fucking Savage with his incursion missions. And he completely left, but his player was still in the group with me. So I ran to the checkpoint where it would do the little counter and pull him forward. And then I finished the end of the mission by myself, and then I left the group and went to my own server. But yeah, I hate that too when somebody leaves and doesn't say nothing.
Like two things are bothering me. Like this is when on PlayStation, I mean, like because I was a PC player before, and well, there was not such a thing like just fucking shutting down your system and be like, all right, gone. Don't give a shit. Because here you just need to fucking close an app application. That's it. On your PC, like you have to fucking click on Windows, start, and shut it down.
That's done it.
Which is actually a paradoxal because you need to start it.
It only takes a second too to just say, "Hey guys, I'll see y'all later." If he's in the game with y'all.
That's it.
But now, like when me and him, but see, he's also used to like me and him will sit and chill and watch Netflix or whatever. And when one of us is ready to get off, we'll just log off. But now me, if like I'm in a game with you, I'll be like, "Hey guys, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna do something else, whatever, you know."
Yeah. That's what I have in that.
But lots of people do that shit where they just fucking leave out of the clear blue. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would totally understand if you were like helping when, like, for example, right now, Minnie and me, we're rushing him through those missions, right? And he's the one who's getting rushed, and then he's just leaving. That's like the worst part. I don't understand. Because we're actually wasting our time here. Like, I already leveled up once, so I missed out a fucking cache here.
The only time Skipper really leaves like that is when he's done playing, or if he's like gonna walk uptown to get a drink or a snack.
Well, he had snacks. He just...
Yeah, he did say he had snacks, didn't he?
Never mind, I got a fucking generic system mod out of it, so I'm pretty satisfied here. Like, oh, I also got a fucking yellow one. 198 gear score with 1% weapon damage, 5% assault rifle damage, and 3% LMG damage. That's also quite good. 6% assault rifle damage right there. That's offensive system mod. So it's not the generic one, which we can use with like different fucking shit. Look at Minnie, she already has the mercy weapon. Wow. I think she's awesome.
Yeah, she. You know what? that fucking kind of got to me. I fucking farmed and farmed for that bitch. Never got it. The other night we were playing, me and Minnie, and I can't remember who else. And fucking as soon as we did that mission, it dropped for her. I was like, oh shit.
Damn.
She got seriously lucky on that, and we were only on hard mode too, and she got it.
Well, the one thing she needs to change is actually the tech support on her backpack. It's alright. Take your time.
Very strange energy signature. So,
No skip. Yeah.
Nope.
Secret writing, a technique lost.
I'm looking on your gear right now and figuring out where you want to head. Like what you can do actually with the merciless.
You got it?
I did. Oh dear, the energy is starting to fluctuate.
Does that mean
It's random.
Yeah, it's random pack mode with RNG.
Out of the hyena chest.
That's all we're gonna get.
Should be
You
enough.
definitely need a
I
chat
have an
box.
idea how to find more of these in the future.
You think they'll help?
Yes, I'll explain when we get back to Fort Tarsus, but first, thank you. These runes hold the key to finding the
Definitely.
Elysian manuscript.
But you was definitely wanting to depend on your skills, right? Like your skill tech thing.
See, that's the good thing with the merciless you're using right now. Since you just always double shot, like
Hey Kevin,
basically you
what's
need
up, Bubba?
100k damage. You need 100k, and that's it. Like as soon as you hit the 100k cap, like you are forcing the enemies into a stun animation, because then you drop one of their armor bars. Like they have also like the armor bars like we have, but way less than us. But as soon as you hit 100k on them, they like struggling. They're like, oh. And yeah, Like, we can easily obtain that with, like, stacking your explosive damage everywhere. Like, right now you have it on your chest piece and on your backpack. And we can have, like, this talent, the, what's it called, destructive talent. We can have this in every single gear piece. And as soon as you have... Well, yeah, there's also a thing, like, you can... What we can do here is, your Merciless is acting like a skill. It's also counting towards a skill kill. As soon as you kill someone with the Merciless, it's basically counts as a skill kill. So when you put on your backpack, this is the only way you can unlock this skill, there is this, like, 25% chance of resetting all your skills. So you don't need cooldown reduction on your gear, because the more you kill, the more often you have the chances of getting your cooldown reset. And also there's a certain talent on your weapon which you actually need to have on one of your weapons when you're running a skill build. And this is, what's the name of it? Let me see if I have it with me right now. It's like every 60 seconds you have a chance that your skills gonna reset. Like, without any reason, like, they just reset, and this is like happening every 60 seconds. So you don't need that much cooldown reduction on your gear, so you can stack more into offensive stats, like weapon damages, for example, really fucking good, then or skill power. But when it comes to skill power, you always need to make sure, because skill power is not scaling with your skills actually, that you just hit the cap of the amount of skill power you need for the specific mods you're using on your skills. Yeah, but you can work around that shit. Like, basically the best rolls you can have as skill power wise are on your holster, because it can go up to like 730 just from this one piece. Yeah, so you have 700 skill power on your holster, you can have an additional 700 on your chest piece, that's 1400, and then you can add one talent on your mask, which improves the skill power by like 10%. And if you add another brand set, which is called the, what's called, let me see, I don't have it with me right now, probably, no. But there's this brand set, which gives you on the first, like on the first, like there's always like 3 talents you get with the brand set, right? By Douglas and Harding, it's accuracy,
How
crit
you
rate,
doing,
damage, crit chance.
Kevin? You see any good movies today?
And there's also like 10% skill power. The ongoing directive, yeah, I know. I dropped that for you. It's worthless, actually. Those gear pieces gonna come in handy after the raid as soon as the patch drops, because
When
they're
the patch
reworking
drops,
those,
they'll be better. That one's really good for skills, because it like gives you really high skill power just by equipping all of it.
Yeah, but I mean,
but you can
not the
actually
ongoing
get
directive. No,
the
it's
one
the
that's for
Wyvern.
skill. It's the one that you have to craft. It's called Hardwired.
Hardwire, yeah. You get it from those black tusks, dude.
That sounds good, Bubba.
Yeah. You probably didn't move your controller, that's why.
But yeah, when the next patch comes out, you can actually keep crafting the Hardwired and keep recalibrating it and just get your skill power higher and higher on that set. You have to, you got to look at your projects, and like you got to do certain missions and get these drops, and you got to donate them to the projects. And when you donate all the components, they'll give you the blueprints, and then you got to farm all over again those same missions to get the pieces to craft it. Yeah,
No,
Avengers
actually,
Endgame was really
you don't
good,
need to farm all
Bubba.
over again. You just go with me in the dark zone, and we kill a couple landmarks, and you're full at those 30 shit, and then you can just
Yeah,
craft
the
it right
30
away.
stuff, but no, you can't craft waterway with just the 30, Bubba. You got to get all the components again, like the hard word H, K, C, E.
Are
You
you
got to have.
fucking kidding me? I
Yes,
thought this is done after I finished the project.
Nope. You have to turn around and go farm the H, K, E, because each one's for a
No,
different piece. Like one of them's for the
I'm not
map.
gonna do that.
I done
I
it.
just ran
I
fucking
done it. I got the
Airspace
full
Museum.
set.
All right, Garrett.
I got the full
Yeah,
set, but
I just ran Airspace Museum on
you gotta
Challenge
do
Mode
that.
17 fucking times. Are you fucking out of your mind? Like, seriously? I
Yeah,
didn't have
you-
a single fucking drop.
Right over there.
Yeah, Bubba, you gotta do it all over again, and it's on incursions. They drop bet on incursions mostly, not regular missions.
No. I'm a good DPS there. I hit my shots. I'm good. All right, I have a gun.
But yeah, Bubba,
They have
you
DPS.
gotta farm them all over again.
No, I'm not dealing with that shit.
And
no.
I did that. I got a full set, and I'm done with that crap. And it took me forever to do all that.
Do you also have like the best rolls on that? Because I thought this is like from it can roll from like 450 to 490.
Yeah, so think about how much grinding that is if you're trying to get a better roll. I'm just using the ones I already built, and that's it.
No, I'm not dealing with that shit. No.
Looks like we're in the rescue business today.
Got it.
It is. It's very grindy. Very, very grindy.
Got one. Keep moving.
Okay, that's what always I spice up my gameplay with, like, conflict. I'll go in once in a while. Like, I'm already in conflict rank 20 right now. And I just spent like 2 hours into PvP. Like, the actual PvP I do is in Dark Zone. Because this is farming for me. When you kill players, you also get experience from that. Every 2 player kills, you get an additional cash, Dark Zone cash, which gives you 2 500 gear score items out of it straight. So imagine having those PvE noobs running out of the fucking checkpoint, getting farmed by my LMG build, and before they even fucking notice, I downed them again and again and again and again, and after that, like, the anger kicked in, and they were like, alright, I need to fucking kill him. I don't care that I lose fucking 30 Dark Zone ranks. No, I need to fucking kill him. And they just come out, and I nade them, I fucking down them. Like, it's so fucking easy when you have, like,
Division is
like,
great.
potato aiming.
I play the Dark Zone, but I mostly just go in there to farm stuff.
But see, I do also farm. Different way of farming. Or what you can actually do is, right now I'm just getting all the pieces from the set you want to build, and then you can just screenshot my loadout, so you know which talent you're looking for, and also which brands that they can roll on.
You did it. Finished.
I do that for you in a second.
Scorpions
Just
are
let me
all
get all this shit out of my,
You look strong.
my
Good
box
job.
here, dash, whatever.
Good work. I've got something else for you now.
Because I also built like this, the set you're trying to build right now. I already built like 2 days
Got
ago.
it. On my way.
Because I was like curious about the damage which you can actually do, and this is insane. Like, the damage is fucking sick because it's multiplicative, it's not additive. Like, you can stack those 5 shots, like when you hold down the trigger, like not actually releasing it right away, so you just miss the trigger shot, so you just prime your target. Like, you get 5 primes on the target, and then you detonate those 5 primes. They are multiplicative, they are not additive, and so you can get like insane fucking numbers, like even up to 1 million and above with 1 shot. And yeah, I'm gonna show you that in the
I get 50 to 90k on my build. I was getting over 100k, but I dropped some of my light damage when I replaced the piece of gear, so now I gotta try to find that piece of gear with more light damage on it.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Like, when you stack explosive damage and you run with the Merciless, you don't need to stack any elite damage, because elite damage gives you 15% damage added multiplicative on top of your damage, right? But explosive damage is
You look
multiplicative.
strong. Good job.
So
Good.
you
Now
have
get those
20%
supplies.
on each of your talent slots on your gear. So this is 6 times 20. Then you also need to make sure that you have at least one piece with the what's it called? China Light Industry,
Stolen supplies.
which gives
marked
you
for
an additional
second.
10% from the brand
All
set.
right. That should do it. Excellent.
And this shit is
Excellent.
like
We're
insane.
not done
You can
yet. So
build
much
numbers
trouble out
there.
today.
Wow.
A freelancer is in trouble out there. Find them. Make sure they
Many
make it
already
back home.
noticed just by changing to that gun, her DPS went up quite a bit compared to the other gun she was using.
I mean, it's quite easy. If you have a potato aim, like this is, like, you need to be aware of that. If you have like a fucking aim, which is like basically Paralympic style, yeah, you need to work around this shit. Like, you can do that on console. Like, this is easy. Like, the first time I got a controller in my hand and actually started the PlayStation, my aim, holy fucking shit, I'm not even near as what it is today. It's like, wow. Like, I could barely even move and fire at the same time.
Nah,
Well,
you'll
yeah,
improve
for
as
example,
you play.
like, you need to use the game mechanics to your advantage. Like, game mechanics, for example, when you are in a cover position, like, this is straight up the cover, right? So your recoil pattern is like ticking left, right, and upward. So when you are at the cover position and you peek around the corner,
Even for freelancers.
the recoil pattern is different. Then it's not like left, right, horizontal. No, it's going vertical, straight, and you can compensate it by holding down your right finger, right?
Also,
The-
Manny, a little tip on aiming, like, if you're having trouble aiming and then getting the head, don't worry about getting the head. Start spraying their chest, and then just slowly work your way up to the head, and then nail the head.
yeah.
Yeah, like when you naturally start hitting their body, then just slowly move your cursor up until you're at the head, and then you nail the head, and you'll do even more damage. And then
You're doing 66K.
you'll slowly get used to hitting the head, and then you'll get better at headshots.
That's 66K already. Look at my, like, I just shoot one. Hold on, I'm gonna trigger shot.